According to a new Fox News national survey, former President Trump leads Vice President Kamala Harris in the presidential race by 50% to 48%. It marks a reversal from last month when Harris held a narrow lead. However, Harris is ahead by 6 points among voters in 7 key battleground states. Both candidates are tied at 49% each among voters in close counties, where the margin was less than 10 points in the Biden-Trump 2020 election. Trump's advantage is due to a larger share of support in counties he won by more than 10 points in 2020, where he leads 64% to 35%. On the other hand, Harris has a 58% to 39% lead in counties Biden won by more than 10 points. This situation raises the possibility that a Democrat could win the Electoral College while losing the national popular vote. In the years 2000 and 2016, the GOP candidate lost the popular vote but won the Electoral College. Trump's 2-point lead among likely voters falls within the margin of error. The same results are reflected among the larger group of registered voters. Last month, Harris had a 2-point lead, 50% to 48%, among both likely and registered voters. These are Trump's best numbers since Harris became the nominee in August. The shift towards Trump is primarily attributed to an increase in support among white voters, who now favor him by 10 points, up from 4 points last month and 6 points in August. He also shows record-high support among voters aged 65 and over, 49%, and among those with a college degree, 48%. At the same time, Harris has her lowest support since becoming the nominee among black voters, 67%, college graduates, 49%, voters aged 65 and over, 47%, and white voters with a college degree, 46%. In August, Trump was ahead by 1 point, then Harris was up by 2 points in September, and now Trump has a 2-point lead. Overall, the movement towards Trump is subtle but potentially consequential, says Democratic pollster Chris Anderson, who conducts Fox News surveys with Republican Darren Shaw. He adds that the race has remained within the margin of error for 3 months. The outcome will likely depend on which side is more effective at mobilizing their voters to the polls rather than on persuasion. The gender gap remains significant, with men supporting Trump and women favoring Harris. A positive note for Harris is that she receives 52% support from new voters who have not participated in the last 2 presidential elections.